Добрый день, приветствую вас на нашем вебинаре «Новые возможности обучения в Чехии». Сегодня мы поговорим о возможностях получения двойного диплома и иностранных аттестаций в Чешской Республике по гораздо более низким ценам, чем если бы вы обучались напрямую в Швейцарии, Великобритании, США, Канаде или в других развитых странах. Сегодня у нас в гостях особый гость Златко Фестонич, представитель Swiss Education Group, который более подробно расскажет о возможностях обучения в Швейцарии. Также вас ожидает презентация программы TRC и ЧЗУ о Foundation в Праге, которая позволит в дальнейшем обучаться в США, Британии и Америке без дополнительных аттестатов. Немножко расскажу о том, как пользоваться в этом чате. Вы можете оставлять свои комментарии ниже, вот здесь вот. Достаточно отправить первый комментарий и указать там свое имя и email, для того, чтобы вы могли в дальнейшем оставлять свои вопросы. На некоторые вопросы будут отвечать наши сотрудники МСМ. Особенно интересные вопросы мы в конце презентации зададим непосредственно представителю Swiss Education Group, который сможет подробно на них ответить. Итак, сейчас я передам слово Златке Фестонич, и она вам расскажет о непосредственно уже обучении в Швейцарии и двойном дипломе.
Good afternoon. My name is Zlatka Fistonic, and I'm Croatian, come from Croatia. I'm going to introduce a little bit, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my background. I've studied quite a lot abroad, so I finished high school in the US, then I went and did a business degree in Croatia, and then after that I did my master degree, Master of Business Administration in Switzerland. I've been living in Switzerland now for 13 years, and I've been working for Swiss Education Group for 8 years. I've been in the marketing department for the last 6 years, so I've been a senior regional manager for 6 years now. I'm very happy to be here today to tell you a little bit more about a new exciting double degree programs that we have now and we offer together with Czech University of Life and Sciences. First, I will tell you in a few words about Swiss Education Group, which is the biggest groupation of hospitality education schools in Switzerland at the moment. We have over 6,500 students per year. We have altogether 5 universities, 5 schools, and 7 different campuses in both French and German parts of Switzerland. Students, of course, study in English, so everything is very international. Students come from more than 120 different countries. The staff comes from all over the world, so it's a very international environment to study. The 5 schools that we have are Hotel Institut Montreux in town Montreux on Geneva Lake on Swiss Riviera. The school is in the city center of Montreux, so you walk out of the campus and you're next to the train station, close by to the shops, to the restaurants, banks, by the lake, so it's very easy to go around to get around. The program that we offer in Hotel Institut Montreux is a combination of American business and Swiss hotel management. It's a very unique program. Students study for 3 years to get a bachelor degree. And then after that, they can also continue with master degree, or students can also do a postgraduate degree in Hotel Institut Montreux. In this particular school, students can specialize in 4 different areas. So they can specialize in marketing, they can specialize in human resources, in finance, and the luxury brand management. Each of those specializations is backed by another partner company. So for example, finance has a partner of Private Bank of Rothschild, human resources, the Four Seasons Hotel, marketing is backed by Montreux Jazz Festival, and the partner of luxury brand management is a luxury watch producer, Hublot. That's a little bit about HIM. Now, second school that we have is Swiss Hotel Management School. Swiss Hotel Management School has 2 campuses. One is co-campus, where students spend first 2 years of their studies, and then after that they do their 3rd year in Lausanne campus. In Swiss Hotel Management School, students can study hotel management, they can study spa and events management, resort management. The university partner there is British, so we're talking about Derby University. So students graduate with both British and Swiss degree. I forgot to mention that in Hotel Institut Montreux, the university partner is Northwood University, American university, so students graduate with Swiss and American degree. Then the next school we have is Cäsaritz Colleges. Cäsaritz Colleges has 3 campuses. 2 of them are in German parts of Switzerland, so Lucerne and Brig, and 1 of them is in French part of Switzerland in Bouveret on Geneva Lake. Students study there international hospitality management and tourism management. The university partner is Washington State University, so students get a dual bachelor degree, Swiss and from Cäsaritz Colleges, and American from Washington State University. Students can also after that continue with master degrees. Then we also have a culinary academy, culinary program we offer in Lucerne, in Cäsaritz campuses in Lucerne and in Bouveret. And the last school that I'm going to mention is IHTTI, which has a unique program. This is a unique program in the world. It's a combination of hotel management and design. And this is in town Neuchâtel, on Neuchâtel Lake in French part of Switzerland. Also beautiful campus in a city, in the city center, so students can really walk out of the campus and everything is close by there in the old town in a couple of minutes, and they have lake in 5 minutes, so everything is close. University partner is Derby University, so we are talking as well about British degree and Swiss degree. So this is in short about the programs we offer in Swiss Education Group. And now I will introduce to you the dual degree program that we have together with Czech University of Life Sciences. I will start the PowerPoint presentation now. All right, so here we go. So this is a very, very unique program now for a couple of reasons. I'm going to talk to you step by step about the reasons why start this program. First of all, students will have a chance to study in 2 different countries, in 2 different cities. So we're talking about Czech Republic and beautiful Prague, which is a big city, at Czech University of Life Sciences, which is a big university with over 20,000 students per year. So a big university center. And then after that, students will continue their studies in Switzerland in a small boutique-style school in a smallish town of Montreux, touristic town of Montreux. I will tell you now a little bit about why choose Switzerland as a destination to study, what is so attractive about Switzerland and studying in Switzerland in general. Some of you have probably already been to Switzerland or you've heard about Switzerland. Switzerland is it okay?
Yeah, that's right. Just give me one.
So Switzerland is situated in Central Europe, so with an easy access to its neighboring countries. So if you choose either to travel by train or by plane, you will reach the biggest European cities like Paris, London, and Milano in less than 3 hours.
Excuse me, we have a little delay with the presentation that is not showing online properly. Just give us a second that we are going to present to everyone. Yep, correct. And screen sharing, and let's see if this goes back onto this. Yes, like this. You can continue, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry for this little disturbance, but I will continue now. It is very easy to travel from Switzerland to other European cities, and also it is very easy to travel around Switzerland for our students, because the Swiss train, which is famous in the world and it is very punctual, by Swiss train students can reach any place in Switzerland. Switzerland is also a neutral country, so it is in Europe. It's not a part of EU. That many international organizations have their headquarters in Switzerland, and in many international companies have their headquarters in Switzerland as well.
Just continue looking through here. Excuse me. Sorry that we're having this delay with the screen sharing experience. There should be. If you can just continue showing that presentation like this without opening it to full screen, that would be possible.
Like that?
Excuse me. Yes.
Yeah, no problem. With the fact that there are so many international organizations and so many international companies have their headquarters there, there are fantastic job opportunities in Switzerland. Switzerland in general is very international. Almost 1/3 of the country are foreigners. For example, Geneva is famous to have 45% of their population only foreigners. So you're more likely to hear English on the streets of Geneva than to hear French, for example. Switzerland is also very famous for its education. They have fantastic public universities, but also fantastic private schools and universities. We're talking about over 260 private schools and universities in Switzerland. So quite a great place to be living and to be studying. Now, a little bit about hospitality industry in general. As you can see from this slide, in 2002, there were 198 million jobs in travel and tourism. 2050, we're talking about 272 million jobs, and the forecast for 2025 are 347 million jobs, which represents a market growth of 28%. So no other industry in the world at the moment continues to grow faster than this industry. And there are fantastic job opportunities that are being created every day in this industry. In the last 4 years, just Intercontinental Group has opened 1,775 new hotels. Marriott has opened 948 new hotels. The Resider Hotels, 100, and the Kempinski, 62 new hotels. So you can see that there is a huge need for a highly qualified staff, and these are fantastic opportunities for the future graduates. What can the students do after they finish one of our programs? Of course, anything to do with hotels or restaurants, so food and beverage management, front office, housekeeping, restaurant management, but as well general management, public relations and sales, anything to do with tourism management, airlines and cruise lines, and spa and wellness, leisure and entertainment. Finance, more and more banks are recruiting students that come out of hospitality schools. So they have recognized the skills that our students have. And one of them is knowledge of many foreign languages, and of course, interpersonal skills that students possess. As well, students can work in marketing, they can work in education, consulting. Event management is extremely popular in Switzerland. There are big international companies like FIFA or Olympics who organize big events like World Cup or European Cup or Olympic Games. Students can end up organizing big events like that. also non-profit organizations. So really, really, the doors are wide open, and students can go in different directions. Now, a little bit about these double awards that we will be offering. We will be offering the double awards with 2 schools, between Czech University of Life Sciences and Hotel Institute Montreux and Cesarit's colleges. The first one is with Hotel Institute Montreux that I will be talking about. I already mentioned to you a little bit about Hotel Institute Montreux, which is in town Montreux on Geneva Lake. We have around 400 students there per term. The university partner is Northwood University, American University. I will let you watch the video, which will show you the campus, Hotel Institute Montreux. There's no noise. Oh, sorry.
Get my shoes and out the door. I'm alive, good 7, 8, feeling great. I'm gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine, man. Gonna do it right and do it big, yeah, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me. That's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, gotta find the right follow. And if you do, you have a future real bright. And it's a combination of consistency. Come on and sing, oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing. With another sunrise, it's a brand new day, so gonna make a little list to keep the words away. I gotta dance just a little bit, move to be free. Keep my head up, don't forget to be me. Like I won $1 million, like a kid to pay dirt. Gonna smile from ear to ear, the kind that makes your face hurt. And we'll laugh, jump, sing loud, not afraid to shout about being happy, living it out. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, gotta find the right follow. And if you do, you have a future real bright. And it's a combination of consistency. Come on and sing, oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing. A beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, gotta find the right follow. And if you do, you have a future real bright. And it's a combination of consistency. Come on and sing, oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing. Oh, oh, oh.
I can continue, yeah? Okay. So this video gave you the idea how the facilities of the campus look like and what students do in the campus and what students as well do in the free time. There's loads of stuff to do in Switzerland. As you know, Switzerland is fantastic for outdoor activities. And now you can take a look a little bit into details of the double degree program. The students will be spending first 2 years in Prague at Czech University of Life Sciences. And then they will do their third year in Switzerland at Hotel Institute Montreux. The first 2 years in Prague are divided in 2 semesters. So students will spend the first semester 4 months, and then the second semester is 5 months long. After they finish second year, students will move from Prague to Montreux, to Hotel Institute Montreux, and they will spend approximately 6 months studying there. So they will have 2 terms of 11 weeks, and between the 2 terms, they will have 2 weeks of 2 weeks of holidays. Once they finish those 6 months, students will leave the school and they will go and do their internship. Internship is obligatory to do. It's 4 to 6 months long, and it's paid. And students can choose to do the internship either in Switzerland or anywhere else around the world. By the time they finish the whole program, finish their internship, students will get a Bachelor of Business Administration degree from Czech University of Life Sciences, and they will get a Swiss Higher Diploma in International Hotel Management from Hotel Institute Montreux. These are, you can look at the list of the subjects that students will be covering during those 2 terms at Hotel Institute Montreux. So during their first 2 years at Czech University of Life Sciences, students will be covering business subjects, while during the 2 terms in Switzerland, they will be studying more hospitality-related, hotel management-related subjects. You can see in term 1, they'll be studying Introduction to the World of Hospitality, Food and Beverage Service Theory and Practice, World Cultures and Costumes. In term 2, Bar and Beverage Management, Front Office Management Operations, Housekeeping Management, etc., etc. The second double degree program, the second option that students have, is to choose the double degree program between Czech University of Life Sciences and Cesarit's colleges. Cesarit's colleges, as I mentioned, has 3 campuses, and the double degree program students will be studying at our Bouveret campus on Geneva Lake, so in French part of Switzerland. The Bouveret campus has more or less around 300 students per term. The program, the double degree program, is very similar to the double degree program with Hotel Institute Montreux. So the system is more or less the same. The students will be spending first 2 years in Prague at Czech University of Life Sciences studying business, and then they will come to do their third year at Cesarit's colleges. The third year here will last a little bit longer, so they will have to study for 9 months. So they will have to do 3 terms, each term 11 weeks long. And after that, they will also have to do 4 to 6 months long paid internship. As you can see, students will be doing an additional term at Cesarit's colleges compared to Hotel Institute Montreux. But by the time they graduate and finish the whole program, students will graduate with Bachelor of Business Administration from Czech University of Life Sciences, and also Bachelor of International Business in Hotel and Tourism Management from Cesarit's colleges. So in this case, students will receive 2 bachelor degrees. And here is the look of the subjects covered per term at Cesarit's colleges. So some of the subjects students will be studying are Introduction to Hospitality Industry, Food Services Studies and Operations, Wine and Beverage Management, the language. So they will also study the language in HIM, don't forget that. So they can choose to study either French or German, which is extremely important because they will be, if they choose to do their internship in Switzerland, then they will be working obviously either in French or maybe German parts of Switzerland. So after 6 months of studying the language, they will have a chance to practice that language. In term 2, they will study hospitality and tourism law, managerial accounting, then statistics, food service systems and control, etc., etc. And of course, after that, they have to do obligatory internship. And let's talk a little bit about internship, which is a very, very important part of this program. So students who study only at Czech University of Life Sciences really study only theory. They don't get any practical exposure. And this is the big advantage of our program at Swiss Education Group, because our students during the 3-year program have to do 2 obligatory internships of 6 months. So by the time they graduate with their bachelor degree, they also have 1 year of work experience. And this is pretty cool, and it's very important once students start applying for jobs. So it makes their CV much stronger. Now, double degree program students will be doing internship of 4 to 6 months long. They can do it in Switzerland or abroad, but if they choose to do it in Switzerland, they will be paid between 2,000 and 2,500 Swiss francs, which is now more or less the same in euros. This is the minimum salary they can, so this is the salary they will be receiving, that's for sure. Now, if they decide to do internship somewhere else around the world, the salary is gonna vary from country to country. Now, you can take a look at the different places around the world where our students are currently doing their internships. You can see that they are in Fairmont Montreux Palace Hotel in Montreux, Clinique La Prairie in Montreux, Lausanne Palace, the Ritz in Paris, Sheraton in Amsterdam, the Sandal Resort in St. Lucia, the Hyatt Regency in Dubai, Armani Hotels Dubai, Marriott Hotels Thailand. You have the Mandarin Oriental in Kuala Lumpur. They're really, really in top-end hotels all over the world. This slide will show you that our students really like to do at least one of their internships in Switzerland. When it comes to the first internship, almost 60% of our students decide to do that internship in Switzerland. One of the reasons is, of course, that Switzerland is a beautiful country, so students like to stay there to do their internship. Another reason is that the internship is paid well, and they earn more in Switzerland than they would be earning somewhere else. And now we come to the part which makes our group, or Swiss Education Group, how we differ ourselves from the other schools. We organize twice per year International Recruitment Forum, which is the biggest recruitment forum in hospitality in Europe at the moment. This is organized in March and October, where we have last March, for example, we had 180 recruiters from 60 different companies who come there and they interview our students for either internships, management training positions, or future jobs. So this is how we organize internships for our students. Normally, each student, when they arrive in the school, they will have to write their CV. They will have to hand in the CV to the internship office, and they will have to choose at least 2 companies from International Recruitment Forum that they will want to do an interview with. And once they arrive at the International Recruitment Forum, they are going to be interviewed. They will wait for their answer to hear whether they are going to be offered a job. Now, more than 70% of our students, and keep in mind that we have over 6,500 students per year, which means over 3,000 students at each International Recruitment Forum, over 70% of those students will get their internship organized through International Recruitment Forum. The rest of them will get help by internship office. So in each school we have an internship office with internship coordinators who have their contacts all over the world, and they're gonna assist students in finding internships. It's important to say that every single one of our students will get internship. Now, whether they're gonna get a managerial position or they're gonna get a job offer, it's up to them. Of course, the most passionate students who speak more foreign languages will get better offers. And next slide, you can see just some of the companies that join International Recruitment Forum every year. You can see famous Armani hotels, which have at the moment 2 opened at the moment around the world, one in Dubai and one in Milano, and they're planning to open more hotels. Accor Group, you have Hyatt, you have Fairmont, you have Kempinski, you have Old Edwards Inn, Sandals Hotel, Hilton, the Ritz, the Swiss Airlines, and many, many more. And now I will let you watch the video about International Recruitment Forum. This video was made about 4 years ago, so the numbers are a little bit old. I will tell you after the video the correct numbers that are now currently valid.
The Swiss Education Group attracts hospitality professionals from all over the world to pick and choose the best in hospitality talent. With more than 50 companies looking for the best new people and over 2,000 students to choose from, SEG International Recruitment Forum has become a not-to-be-missed event by hospitality recruiters worldwide.
We identified about 12 or 14 different hotel schools, and one of them is here in Montreux.
There's a little secret in Switzerland that you are developing some of the greatest talent in the hospitality industry.
And an event like the IRF, having all the schools here with nearly 2,000 students coming through, is a fantastic opportunity for us.
The world of hospitality is glamorous, but it is also highly competitive, and students must be prepared and ready to work in this demanding business environment. Recruiters are very selective and know what they are looking for.
The art is to find the resin in the cake.
We're not always looking for someone who can do backflips and cartwheels. But there's a few things we definitely look at. One of the things is flexibility.
The ability to respect people.
To go the extra mile.
The ability to understand different cultural backgrounds.
Who are dedicated, outgoing.
Professionalism and also discipline, because we're looking for the greatest talent in the world.
Students at SEG schools work hard to be ready for the challenge, and each school helps to prepare their students with the necessary balance between theoretical knowledge and practical skills to reflect the need of hospitality employers.
We create excitement and entertainment in our resort, and that is hard work. Make no mistake.
But you got to be there when you need to be there, especially if you have the idea to be a manager.
There are very few industries where you touch so many different areas, from operations, food and beverage, engineering, human resources, finance, sales and marketing, events.
So it's most important thing to understand the people that has around you.
The hospitality industry is one of the fastest growing businesses worldwide. More and more hotels are being built across the globe, while others are renovating to keep up with their modern rivals.
Mandarin Oriental Hotel is a luxury group, and of course the most important thing is the employers. It's the driving force.
It's kind of living and breathing what they do and what they believe in.
People come back and become repeat customers in a hotel and a restaurant because of the employees, the people who look after you.
We have graduates coming in who are actually teaching the older generations. They teach about technology, social networking, iPads and everything.
In terms of how we use technology to draw people in, how we're using social media is just phenomenal.
That's why hospitality recruiters come twice a year from all over the world, each looking for that special someone who will continue their traditions and carry on with innovation. SEG does its very best to provide the hospitality industry with educated and skillful individuals. But there is one thing that SEG schools cannot teach, something we can only nurture.
I think you need to have the passion.
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 Passion. Passion.
Passion.
It's not something that you turn on and turn off.
I'm just looking for someone with a really big smile.
A genuine smile is the one that comes from the heart.
If you have that passion, you will be there. I mean, this is probably the one skill we'll be looking for.
2,000 students to choose from, each with different skills, knowledge, and cultural backgrounds. From more than 80 countries, our students are selected and groomed to be the next hospitality professionals who will run tomorrow's infinite hospitality destinations.
This year's IRF was really good.
There are a lot of opportunities from many companies.
Yes, I found internship. It was a lifetime experience that I'll probably never see anywhere else. A lot of interviews, a lot of positive reactions.
It's a very good experience, preparing us for the future.
It was really good.
Great. It's great. Yeah, it was good. Really happy.
And definitely built a lot of contacts for the future.
The International Recruitment Forum proves that SEG doesn't just take care of studies, but it takes care of students and their future. When you're looking for the best in hospitality education, choose the best.
Right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Just keep in mind that this video was made 4 years ago, and we are in the process of making a new video with updated data. So you've heard they mentioned that we have around 2,000 students. Now we have over 3,000 students each time during International Recruitment Forum. And the students they mentioned, they come from 80 different countries. And at the moment, we are talking about over 120 different countries. So this forum has become much bigger than what it used to be. It used to be organized in co-campus of Swiss Hotel Management School, and now we organize it every year in the Montreux Stravinsky Auditorium in Montreux, where the Montreux Jazz Festival is organized every summer, every July. And now I will tell you a little bit about our big alumni network that we have all over the world. Our alumni, or our former students, are now a fantastic source of contacts for our new graduating students. These alumni networks we organize regularly every year in different cities all over the world. And currently we have 28 chapters worldwide. Now you can just imagine that at these alumni events, we will have sometimes our own old students who graduated maybe 15 years ago, who have a fantastic career, but we will also have a brand new graduate who maybe just graduated a couple of months ago or just a few years ago, and who is looking for new opportunities. And this is actually fantastic contacts to have, because this is how our students as well get new job opportunities. You can take a look here at some of our graduates who have very good careers at the moment. Mr. Alexei Korobkin, who is a Cesarit's graduate, he's from Russia. He's an associate director of Intercontinental Hotel Group in Moscow. Ms. Ruta Krolite, who is HIM graduate, she's from Lithuania, is operations manager of Boundary Hotel in London. And then we have Omar Akar, Mr. Omar Akar, who is a graduate of HIM. He's from Turkey. Up until recently, he used to be a general manager of Ritz in Paris. And at the moment, he's a general manager of Raffles Hotel in Paris. So many of them have very successful careers now. And now, I will tell you a little bit about entry requirements for this double degree program. So of course, students need to pass first entry requirements to be accepted to Czech University of Life Sciences. Then after they get accepted and after they finish the first 2 years, students will need to pass the English test. Students can do either TOEFL or IELTS, but they can also do our Oxford online placement test, which we organize for free for all our candidates, and these tests will be organized in MSN offices. Students also need to write a very good motivation letter. In motivation letter, they will have to tell a little bit about why they would like to come to Switzerland to study, why they would like to study hospitality, and why they choose to study in Hotel Institute Montreux or Cesarit's colleges. As well, students will have to write a very good CV. CV is very important for a few reasons. Of course, for us to find out about student background, but as well, CV are important because they will be handing in their CV already the first week they arrive to Switzerland for the International Recruitment Recruitment Forum. So they are very important for the interviews that they will be doing for their internships. As well, work reference letters. So if students have any work experience, as I say any, that means everything counts, everything is important, even voluntary work. Students should be mentioning that in their CV as well. Now you can just imagine these companies that participate in the International Recruitment Forum. They have a choice of over 3,000 students every single time. So the students who can differentiate each other from other students by either speaking more than 3 or 4 foreign languages, or by even having an experience in life of doing some voluntary work, or maybe they're very good in certain sports, or maybe they competed as well. Of Life Sciences will cost 6,500 euros, and keep in mind that this is the price of only tuition fees. Then, after the students finish the first year, they will have to come to Switzerland, to Hotel Institut Montreux, to do 2 weeks summer course of Introduction to the Hospitality. And these 2 weeks will cost 2,000 Swiss francs, and this is for tuition, accommodation, and meals. That means that everything will be included in those 2,000 francs. Then, after that summer, students will go back to Prague to do their second year at Czech University of Life Sciences, and this second year as well is going to cost them 6,500 euros. So we're talking again about tuition fees only. After they finish the second year, they will then come and do their third year at Hotel Institut Montreux for 6 months. Those 6 months will cost 29,000 Swiss francs, or if they chose to come to Cesaris colleges, they will do 9 months, and 9 months will cost 43,500 francs. Now, this price in Switzerland includes tuition fees, accommodation, meals, additional charges like iPad, because students will not be learning or studying from books, so they won't be receiving books from us. So each student will receive a brand new iPad, and they will be studying with iPads. So that means all the books and all the material are going to be downloaded on those iPads. And these iPads then help them to have a more interactive class with the teacher when they're studying. Now, also something to mention about this price, this is actually only 1/3 of the cost of our full program, compared to the full program that students will need to pay for if they did the full program at Hotel Institut Montreux, Cesaris colleges. So students actually pay 70% of the price. No, students save 70% compared to the full program. Now, if you have any students who would be interested in this program, they're very welcome to come and join our open house event that we will organize this November for them. They will have a chance to visit our campuses, Hotel Institut Montreux and Cesaris colleges, Cesaris Bouveret campus. They will have a chance to meet the students, to meet the dean, to talk to teachers. So it's really a fantastic way to find out more in details about the program. And this is it in short about the dual degree program. I would just like to add to this that what makes this, keep in mind what makes this degree different and unique is the fact, number one, that the students have a chance to study in 2 different countries, 2 completely different cities, at the big university center and a little boutique style hotel school. How is it different? I can tell you from my own experience. I did my bachelor degree at the big university in Zagreb, and then I did a master's degree at a small private school in Switzerland. Basically, at the big university, the classes are not obligatory. So number one, students choose to come to classes or they stay at home. Nobody is forcing them to study. So that means if they fail the exam, they have to repeat exams after. In our schools in Switzerland, in a private school in Switzerland, or for example in Hotel Institut Montreux or Cesarewitz colleges, classes are obligatory. That means students can miss a class maybe once or twice. Then they will have to go and see the program leader. The program leader is going to tell them, if you miss additional class, you will get a warning letter. And then after that, if you miss again one class, you will be kicked out of the school. When they're kicked out of the school, the fees are not reimbursed. And so the classes are obligatory. It's a completely different type of learning. As well, students who, when we notice that students have hard time studying or learning, we actually organize help for them. So we have students in school who teach other students, and this is for free for them. So we make sure that the students pass their exams and the students graduate. So this is a big difference in studying at big university compared to studying in a small private university in Switzerland. So really gives them two completely different experiences. Of course, then you have to keep in mind that they will graduate with, in case of Hotel Institut Montreux, with a bachelor degree and Swiss higher diploma from Switzerland, or bachelor degree from Czech University. And in case of Cesarewitz colleges, they will graduate with two bachelor degrees, one from Czech University and one from Cesarewitz colleges. So a fantastic opportunity for the students to do this. So I think a lot of students would love the program.
All right, Zlatko, thank you very much for the presentation. We just have a few more questions about the program. First of all, what are the full tuition fees if the students would be to study in HIM, let's say, from their first year?
So the full tuition fee for a bachelor program, for a 3-year program, would be around 130,000 Swiss francs.
All right. And
this is at HIM, while at Cesarewitz colleges, it will be around 140,000 Swiss francs.
Okay, and once your students graduate, do you support them in any way?
Yes, so the students basically stay in touch from day one with us until the rest of their lives, because the first day when the students arrive, they become a member of our alumni network, and we basically keep in touch with them while wherever they are in the world after when they graduate.
All right, that's pretty much it for now. I'll be switching back to Russian and talking a little bit more about the SHE Russian language as well. So this is it from me for the time being. Да. И я немножко еще продублирую на русском языке. Если у вас возникли какие-то вопросы по презентации, вы можете обращаться к менеджерам МСМ, либо напрямую в комментариях под этим видео к нашим менеджерам, чтобы получить ответы на свои вопросы. Хотелось бы добавить, что этот двойной диплом сейчас это уникальная возможность получить элитное швейцарское образование и при этом сберечь до 70% от стоимости обучения. Все материалы, которые вы видели в этой презентации, как видео о National Recruitment Forum, а также видео о самом регионе Монтрeux и университете HIM, вы можете получить напрямую от наших менеджеров по запросу через email или Skype. А также сегодня мы дополнительно расскажем о возможности получения британского аттестата образования для дальнейшего поступления в британские вузы, вузы США и Канады. При этом не теряя годы, учась первый и второй курс в российском вузе, как это обычно требуется при поступлении в британские университеты. Сейчас я вам покажу небольшую презентацию. Эта новая программа проходит на территории Чешского аграрного университета, одного из крупнейших в Чехии государственных вузов. Одну секунду, извините меня, пожалуйста. Так. Одну секунду, извините. Сейчас я включу презентацию, в которой вы подробно увидите информацию о этом дипломе. Итак, эта программа называется Британский Foundation ЧЗУ TRC в Праге. Заключается она в том, чтобы подготовить выпускников российских школ к дальнейшему обучению в Великобритании, США и Канаде. Это единственная британская аккредитированная программа Foundation в Чехии. Она является эквивалентом A-Level и IB, поскольку является дипломом 3-го уровня по британской системе Qualification. Мало того, что она экономит время, тогда как двухлетняя программа A-Level или IB занимает 2 года, эта программа занимает всего 1 год. Также это экономия средств, потому что проходить программу Foundation... Извините, у нас опять техническая заминка. Если вот так вот будет видно экран. Хорошо, извините, пожалуйста, еще раз за техническую неполадку. Итак, тогда как A-Level или IB занимает 2 года, данная программа занимает всего 1 год обучения. При этом обучение проходит непосредственно на территории Чешского государственного университета. Поступление на эту программу не требует официальных экзаменов IELTS или TOEFL. Просто можно сдать вступительный экзамен в одном из офисов МСМ. Достаточно просто подтвердить свое знание языка, то, что вы способны проходить эту программу на английском. Также после этой программы вы можете... Извините, у нас опять техническая неполадка. Так, еще раз извините за технические неполадки. Сейчас мы просто делаем так, чтобы вы могли подробно видеть мой экран с презентацией. Итак, подробнее об этой программе. Получая этот сертификат Foundation в Праге, вы можете отправиться учиться куда угодно, в Великобританию, в Канаду или США, потому что этот аттестат аккредитирован всеми британскими вузами. Британский Foundation – единственная аккредитированная британская программа в Чехии. Это значит, что в Праге вы получите британскую квалификацию и сможете подать документ на поступление в любой из вузов для обучения на английском языке в любой точке мира. После программы Foundation можно поехать учиться во Францию, Германию или любые другие страны, которые при обычных обстоятельствах требуют сначала отучиться 1-й и 2-й курс в Чехии, в государственном вузе в России. Пройдя 1-годовую программу в Чехии, этого больше необходимо делать, и вы можете уезжать в любой из университетов Британии, США или Канады на ваш выбор. Итак, эта программа является 3-го уровня по британской шкале National Qualification Network. То есть этот сертификат точно того же уровня, что A-Levels и IB, которые вы наверняка знаете. Это единственная программа Foundation Британия, которая имеет данную аккредитацию Британского министерства образования. Все другие просто выдают сертификаты учебного заведения. Чтобы вы понимали, данная программа проходит по следующей схеме. За 1 год студенты изучают основные предметы, такие как английский язык, навыки обучения, навыки презентации, сдают IELTS, математику, компьютерные навыки. Кроме этого, они выбирают 3 модульных предмета, в зависимости от того, в какой университет они собираются направиться после этого. То есть, если студент собирается в дальнейшем обучаться на менеджмент, скорее всего, он выберет академические модули в экономике, высшей математике, праве, бухучете или социологии. Последняя аттестация – это они сдают мини-тесты, небольшие экзамены, на основе которых им выдается данный сертификат о среднем образовании британского образца, который после этого принимается такими университетами Британии, как King's, Leeds Trinity и Оксфорд. Чешский аграрный университет, на территории которого проходит данная программа, это один из ведущих государственных вузов Чехии. с крупнейшим факультетом экономики в стране. Там обучается всего 20 тысяч студентов, из них 13 тысяч обучается на факультете экономики и менеджмента. Также это самый богатый вуз в Чехии, который получает наибольшее количество дотаций от государства, а также ему принадлежит огромная территория, более 4,5 тысяч гектаров леса, на которой находится средневековый замок, спортивный комплекс, стадион и другие удобства для студентов. Для того, чтобы вы понимали, мы сейчас покажем вам несколько фотографий этого университета. Это главное здание экономического факультета Чешского аграрного вуза. А это помещение, где, собственно, находится аудитория для студентов. Чешский аграрный университет является вузом с высококвалифицированными преподавателями из партнерских университетов со всего мира. Они применяют различные методы обучения и тренировки, включая стажировки при самом университете и его партнерах в Чехии и за рубежом. С 2000 года в этом вузе учились студенты из 125 стран мира, которые в дальнейшем либо оставались в Чехии, либо уезжали работать и продолжать свое обучение за рубеж, так как чешские дипломы Чешского аграрного университета признаются по всему миру, поскольку они являются дипломами международного стандарта. Здесь вы видите спортивные площадки вуза. Также у вуза имеется свой бассейн, а также теплицы, в которых студенты аграрных специальностей выращивают самые различные растения, в том числе экзотические. Так как этот вуз имеет огромную специализацию в международных отношениях, и сейчас он начал предлагать новые программы, в том числе программу двойного диплома со Швейцарией и данную программу подготовки к обучению в британских вузах. Данная программа, о которой мы сейчас с вами разговаривали, о британском сертификате уровня 3, ее можно получить в Чехии всего за 1 год. К тому же, для сравнения, стоимость данной программы гораздо ниже, чем если бы вы обучались ей в Великобритании. Стоимость программы в Чехии 5900 евро. При этом агентская комиссия составляет 1000 евро от этой стоимости. Студенты за эти деньги могут рассчитывать на британский сертификат за значительно более низкую стоимость, если бы они учились в Великобритании. Кроме того, у данной программы, так как она организовывается с TRC Colleges, есть 25 партнеров, партнерских университетов по всему миру, которые гарантированно смогут вас принять после окончания. В Великобритании это Бангорский университет, Битфордширский, Честерский университет, Де Монфорт, университет Гринвича, Лондонский университет, Метрополитен, Нортумбрийский университет, Регенский университет Лондона, университет Тисайд, университет Йорка, Бирмингемский университет, университет Лидс Тринити. Университеты США и Канады, в которых обучение на бакалавра проходит 4 года, по данной программе предлагают зачет по кредитам. В США программа оплачивается по количеству кредитов, которые студент должен получить. Поэтому таким образом с данной программой студенты, которые собираются учиться в США, также экономят на стоимости обучения в Америке. Говоря о гарантиях поступления, поступая на данную программу, студент может рассчитывать на условное зачисление в Британский государственный университет Бангора. То есть, сдав вступительный экзамен на знание и понимание английского языка, приехав в Прагу всего на 1 год, студент может рассчитывать на то, что его уже ждут в Бангоре на любой из выбранных им специальностей. Помимо этого, агенты, через которых приехал студент, уже также получают напрямую от Бангора комиссионные за обучение этого студента там на бакалаврской специальности, за каждый из годов обучения в Бангоре. Итак, почему же выбрать программу подготовки конкретно в Чехии? Мало того, что Прага – это сердце Европы и находится всего в нескольких часовых перелетов от Москвы и западной части России. Также туда достаточно легко добраться из Украины, Беларуси, а также есть множество ежедневных рейсов из Казахстана. Чехия не требует подтверждения наличия денежных средств без движений на банковском счету 28 календарных дней, как, например, Великобритания, при оформлении долгосрочной студенческой визы, что существенно упрощает данный процесс. Также туристическая виза для родителей в Чехию открывается всего за 3 дня, поэтому вы в любое удобное для вас время можете, родители могут в любое удобное для них время навестить ребенка. Программа МСМ включает мощнейшую адаптационную поддержку к обучению за рубежом. Первый год его будет целиком поддерживать кураторы. Мы даем также личный сотовый телефон куратора, который присматривает за детьми каждому из родителей. Студент будет жить и учиться на кампусе ЧЗУ, как мы вам показывали ранее. И это единственный чешский университет, который оформлен в стиле американского кампуса. Это гарантирует удобство, а также безопасность для детей, которые впервые оказались за границей. Находясь в языковой среде, студент выучит еще один европейский язык – чешский. Это значит, у них будет расширенное понимание языков Восточной Европы. Помимо чешского они смогут понимать славянский, болгарский, польский, поскольку эти языки все принадлежат к одной языковой группе. Благодаря шенгенской визе у студентов также появится возможность беспрепятственно путешествовать по Европе. И Чехия не требует наличия сертификата IELTS для получения долгосрочной визы, как этого требует виза Великобритании. Помимо того, история въезда в другие страны Шенгена существенно облегчит в дальнейшем получение британской визы для въезда за рубеж. Чешские дипломы и обучение в Чехии в целом дает возможность работать во время учебы, даже в течение первого года Foundation, а также получить в дальнейшем обучение. Опять же, в Швейцарии, как мы говорили, о двойных дипломах, что за 3 года можно получить 2 диплома, или уехать учиться в дальнейшем в Великобританию, США, Канаду или другие страны Европы, Францию или Германию. Помимо этого, студенты, приезжающие учиться в Европу, в частности в Чехию, могут рассчитывать на долгосрочный вид на жительство по студенческой визе, а также свободное передвижение по Европе по чешской визе. Итак, еще раз проговорим с вами условия поступления на программу подготовки к обучению в британских вузах. Это возраст ребенка должен быть от 16 и выше. У него должно быть законченное среднее образование, то есть он должен иметь на руках аттестат. Также уровень английского языка, необходимый для поступления на данную программу, составляет эквивалент IELTS 4.0. Этого знания языка достаточно для того, чтобы в дальнейшем обучаться на данной программе. За год студенты поднимут знание языка на IELTS 5.0, 5.5 и смогут успешно обучаться в выбранном вузе Великобритании либо США. Итак, мои коллеги подсказывают мне, что у нас есть вопросы по программам. Татьяна, вопрос. С вашим Foundation можно ли поступить в LSE? Это, смотрите, этот диплом признается британскими вузами на уровне 3. Партнеры программы, которую вы сейчас видите на экране, принимают его безоговорочно. Тем не менее, он признается также остальными вузами Великобритании. Поэтому, да, этот диплом будет признан при поступлении ребенка на LSE. Ему не нужно будет после школы проходить дополнительное обучение в вузе перед тем, как они поедут учиться в этот университет. Есть ли у нас еще вопросы? Этот Foundation аккредитован британской комиссией Qualify, то есть он официально признан аттестатом на уровне A-Levels и IB и принимается великобританскими университетами. Татьяна, за подробной информацией вы также можете обратиться напрямую к менеджерам, с которыми вы работаете. Также, если у кого-либо возникли вопросы дальнейшие по данной программе TRC, либо по двойному диплому, менеджеры МСМ готовы проконсультировать вас в индивидуальном порядке и конкретно на случай каждого отдельного студента, поскольку в зависимости от выбранной специальности там могут присутствовать свои специфики. Итак, думаю, на этом все. Еще раз проговорю последний раз, какие программы мы представляли сегодня. Новые возможности обучения в Чехии на сегодняшний день представляют получение двойного диплома, то есть за 3 года вместо одного бакалавра студент может получить сразу 2 диплома. Из чешского государственного вуза, а также из элитного частного университета в сфере гостеприимства в Швейцарии. Один из самых элитных дипломов в мире в этой сфере. А второй вариант, если у вас есть студенты, которые заинтересованы, чтобы учиться в Британии, но их не могут туда принять без соответствующего сертификата, либо нескольких лет обучения в вузе в России, куда они могут перевестись, у нас есть для вас великолепное предложение, аттестационная программа, которая занимает всего 1 год и значительно дешевле, чем программы, преподаваемые напрямую в британских вузах, подготовки к поступлению. К тому же Первичное обучение в Чехии значительно облегчит дальнейшую подачу на британскую визу для обучения там. Итак, на этом у нас сегодня все. Благодарю всех за внимание. Данное видео можно найти на YouTube. Его можно будет найти на нашем англоязычном и русскоязычном канале от МСМ. Также оно будет разослано вам на почту, чтобы вы могли в дальнейшем использовать его как справочный материал для продвижения данных программ, которые, возможно, заинтересуют ваших студентов. Благодарю вас за внимание. Надеюсь увидеться с вами на следующих вебинарах от МСМ с нашими зарубежными гостями. До свидания.